dear students, hope you are all fine. To combat the effect of COVID-19 in the sphere of teaching learning procedure, our school, Krishnagar Academy, has decided to conduct some online classes for you. Hope you will enjoy this session. So, let's begin. When we write words. Now, the words must be written in a correct order to convey a complete meaning. Until and unless the words are written in a correct order, it will not convey a complete meaning. Let me show you. Do these words convey any meaning? No. But if we rearrange these words, let's see what happens. We go to school every day. Now, these words are arranged in a correct order, and so it is conveying a complete sense. So it is called a sentence. Today our lesson is the sentence and kinds of sentences. Now, what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. In this regard, we must remember that a sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with either a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. We should also know that a sentence contains a subject. Here, the sentence is about we. So here, we is the subject of this sentence, and there should also be a verb in every sentence. So, go is the verb in this sentence. So, every sentence must have a subject and a verb. Now, let us come to the definition of a sentence. A sentence is a group of words which makes complete sense. We must remember that a sentence always begins with a capital letter. It has a full stop, question mark, or an exclamation mark at the end. A sentence always contains a subject and a verb. Now, let us come to the kinds of sentences. There are 4 kinds of sentences. They are declarative sentences, interrogative sentences, imperative sentences, and exclamatory sentences. Let us start with the declarative sentences. Let me write 2 sentences. New Delhi is the capital of India, and lotus is our national flower. You look, both these sentences state a fact. So, sentences that state a fact is called declarative sentences. And we must remember that a declarative sentence always ends with a full stop. Let us come to the definition of declarative sentence. Sentences that state a fact and end with a full stop are called declarative sentences. Next comes interrogative sentence. Sometimes in the class, your teacher asks you different questions like, what is your name? Where do you live? So, sentences that ask a question are called interrogative sentence. We must remember that an interrogative sentence always ends with a question mark. Now let us come to the definition of interrogative sentence. Sentences that ask a question and end with a question mark are called interrogative sentences. Let us come to the imperative sentences. When you make too much noise in your class, your teacher commands you to be quiet. What does she tell? She tells, keep quiet. Here she is commanding you to be quiet. Sometimes your teacher requests you to submit your notebooks. What does she tell? She tells, please submit your notebooks. Here she is requesting you. Before recess, your teacher always advises you to wash your hands. What does she tell? She tells, wash your hands. Here she is advising you. All these sentences are imperative sentences. So, sentences that express commands, make requests or give advice and end with a full stop are called imperative sentences. Now let us come to the exclamatory sentences. Let me write two sentences. How beautiful she is and what a beautiful sight it is. These two sentences express strong feelings and it ends with a exclamatory sign. So, sentences that express strong feelings like happiness, anger, disgust and end with an exclamation mark are called exclamatory sentences. Let us come to the definition. Sentences that express strong feelings and end with an exclamation mark are called exclamatory sentences. So children, in this class we have learnt about sentence and kinds of sentences. I am providing you the PDF of this chapter along with this video. Please download it and go through it. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.